The Pixel 10 Pro XL is about to launch, and many people are wondering if Google's new Tensor G5 chip will finally make it powerful enough to compete with other top phones. At first glance, it looks like a big step forward, but when we dig into the actual benchmark results, the picture isn't so clear. Google will officially reveal the Pixel 10 lineup on August 20th. The main attraction this year is the Tensor G5 processor. What makes this chip important is that it's the first one fully designed by Google without Samsung's involvement. On top of that, it's being manufactured by TSMC, the same company that produces Apple's A-series chips and Qualcomm's Snapdragon processors. Because of this, many fans expected huge improvements. Pixel phones have always been criticized for being slower than the competition. Previous Tensor chips, which Google developed with Samsung, often lagged behind both Qualcomm and Apple in performance tests. So, when Google announced that it was moving to TSMC and taking full control of chip design, people thought this would be the year Google finally closed the gap. But recent leaks suggest otherwise. The Pixel 10 Pro 40 appeared on Antutu, a popular benchmarking app. It scored 1,140,286 points. That's about 15% better than last year's Pixel 9 Pro XL, which scored 983,628. That's a nice jump, showing real progress. A gain of more than 150,000 points in 1 year is nothing to ignore, but the problem comes when we compare it to other flagship phones from 2025. The Snapdragon 8 Elite, which powers most top Android phones, blows past the Tensor G5. The Red Magic 10 Pro is at the top of the chart with a score of 2,662,615, while Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra scores 2,164,612. That means Google's chip isn't just a little behind, it's more than a million points lower than the very best phones. This creates a big question. Is the Pixel 10 Pro XL really fast enough for a phone that costs as much as other premium flagships? Fans have mixed reactions. Some were excited about the TSMC partnership and expected Google to finally catch up with Qualcomm and Apple. Others say benchmarks don't matter as much as people think. Pixel phones have never been about having the most raw power. Instead, Google focuses on features like smart AI tools, excellent cameras, and smooth software. Google has even admitted that it doesn't design its chips to win benchmark scores. Last year, product manager Sonia Jobanputra explained that Google's goal is to make processors that are efficient and packed with features people actually use. That means things like faster photo processing, better voice recognition, and improved battery life. So while the Tensor G5 isn't a speed monster, it could still deliver a great user experience. Most phone users aren't running benchmarks. Every day, they use their phones for social media, texting, browsing, and taking pictures. For those tasks, even last year's Tensor G4 was plenty fast. That's why most Pixel owners don't complain about speed. Instead, they enjoy the unique AI tools and smooth performance that make Pixels stand out. But not all users are the same. Power users and mobile gamers care a lot about performance. For them, the Pixel 10 Pro XL might feel underwhelming. If you want the fastest phone possible, something like the Red Magic 10 Pro or Galaxy S25 Ultra is a much better choice. And this matters more now than before because Google is no longer pricing its phones as budget-friendly options. The Pixel 10 Pro XL is a full premium device, with a price tag similar to Samsung and Apple. At that price, many buyers will expect top-level performance. So while the Tensor G5 is definitely an improvement over the G4, it might not be enough to satisfy everyone. Loyal Pixel fans will probably still be happy. They'll get the same excellent cameras, smart AI tools, and years of software updates that Pixels are known for. But users who want cutting-edge speed and gaming performance will likely be disappointed. The bigger story here is that Google isn't being held back by Samsung anymore. This time, it designed its own chip and had it built by TSMC. Yet the results still show Google isn't chasing benchmark crowns. This is just Google's approach. They build phones for what they think matters most, not for winning speed tests. The Pixel 10 Pro XL is faster than its predecessor. But whether it's fast enough depends on what you personally value in a phone. If you want great AI features and photography, it's a solid choice. If you care about pure performance, you may want to look elsewhere.